Modern Hollywood would cancel this movie before it even started filming, and that's why it's amazing.
Parker, that is not your boyfriend's dick. Do not come early.
Not quite my tempo.
Whiplash was an indie film that turned into a damn masterpiece.
You got 10 minutes, you pathetic pansy-ass fruit.
The amount of insults and colorful language would make some wokies cry tears because their mamas softened them so much they just became a little bitch.
Do I look like a double fucking rainbow to you? You must be upset. Are you upset?
Fletcher, played by J.K. Simmons, would have them soys cry so much that he would somehow get arrested for hate crimes because he called them a fruitcake or something.
We will stay here for as long as it takes until one of you f***s can play in time.
And this is exactly what's missing in movies. Just unfiltered language.
You give a calculator to a retard, he's gonna try to turn on a TV with it. Now get your sticks and get your ass on stage.
And Damien Chazelle wrote basically all these insults himself. He knew what he was doing with all the F words in here and calling people dum-dums continuously.
I've carried your fat ass for too long, Mets. I'm not gonna have you cost us a competition because your mind's on a Happy Meal instead of on pitch.
Andrew Neiman, played by Miles Teller, is a first-year student at Schaefer Conservatory, a prestigious music school for hardcore musicians. Andrew Boy wants to be the best drummer, and when he gets to play for Fletcher after demonstrating that he has potential, it spirals downhill into how badly you want to be the best and how much you're willing to sacrifice. While Fletcher insults him in the best ways possible,
Who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set like a fucking 9-year-old girl.
using abuse to push Andrew to his absolute best. First off, the music in here is absolutely phenomenal. The jazz, every single piece in here is pretty damn memorable. From Whiplash to Caravan to Upswinging, Justin Hurwitz knocked it out of the damn park on this one, especially since it's really built on music. The cinematography is fantastic throughout. The fast-paced shots, the slow movements, the shots of the drum kits, and damn, even the opening shot, one continuous take moving into Andrew as he drums and awaits the torture of Fletcher. The editing and pacing is awesome. No wonder this film won an Oscar. It's edited so well and tight that the movie flows just as good as all the jazz music in here and Fletcher's insults.
Not that f***ing tempo!
Which sound so natural, you miss how sharp they are by the time the movie ends.
If you deliberately sabotage my band, I will f*** you like a pig.
This was Damien Chazelle's debut feature, and I still think it's his best film to this day. Homie knocked it out of the park too much. He literally put lightning in a bottle with this one.
If you need to take a dump or get a coffee, whatever, now might be a good time because we're gonna stay here until I find a drummer who can play in time.
And he must have been super passionate about this film, but damn, it really shows. And I'd definitely say this was Miles Teller's breakout role, and it's pretty much deserved. Playing the shit out of those drums and taking the abuse and being a bitch at times was absolutely great. His performance was well done. You just bought that he was Andrew Neiman, a dude who had a big ego and much to prove.
Back off, Johnny Utah, turn my pages, bitch!
J.K. Simmons is obviously the standout in this movie, and he actually deserved his Oscar. Unlike what's happened now with everyone checking off boxes for the DEI bullshit, and it has nothing to do with talent or performance but the color of the damn cake. J.K. Simmons played Fletcher so well, you just knew this dude makes all kinds of insults behind closed doors. He became the insult master in this film, making everyone feel like a piece of shit, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Tell me it's not you, Elmer Fudd.
This film came out at a great time, before everyone got soft and fruitcaked all over the damn place!
Not that f***ing tempo!
A lot of people say Fletcher is the villain. No, I would say he's the hero.
Listen up, cocksuckers!
The story itself is really simple, but the way it's done is quite fascinating. From the beginning, since Fletcher is highly regarded, so his way of getting the best out of people is pushing them beyond what they think they can attain. As Andrew Boy is drumming away and showing his double time swing, Fletcher here just leaves and slams the door and says,
Oopsie daisy. Forgot my jacket.
And I guess his drumming wasn't that good for Baldy Boy. From there, Fletcher sees potential but isn't convinced, up until Andrew continues to practice more and more on it and gets better as time goes on. And you know, he's also just yearning for some pussy here. Then when Andrew is accepted into the band, Fletcher tells him
Room B16 tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
when in reality it starts at 9 a.m. Andrew Boy here is just tripping over and trying to get there as soon as possible. But he's early by 3 hours. And you're thinking, damn, this Fletcher dude is a damn dick. And it's amazing! He's just abusing Andrew to see how badly he wants it. And that first session was the best. The insults to everybody as they got started was absolutely great.
Parker, that is not your boyfriend's dick. Do not come early.
Now this one really upsets me. We have an out-of-tune player here.
Do you think you're out of tune?
Yes.
Then why the f*** didn't you say so?
There's no f***ing Mars bar down there. What are you looking at?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus f***ing Christ! I didn't know they allowed retards into Shaper. Am I to understand that you cannot read tempo? Can you even f***ing read music?
And in that first session, Fletcher makes Andrew Boy cry, and he's just insulting the shit out of him. And the fact that Fletcher uses a casual conversation with Andrew before he even starts,
What about your mother? What does she do?
I don't know. She left when I was a baby.
and then uses it against him is absolutely wild.
Are a worthless, friendless, fat-lipped little piece of shit whose mommy left daddy when she figured out he wasn't Eugene O'Neill.
I love that shit, and I couldn't wait for more insults in this film. Then they go to the first jazz competition.
Not gonna have my reputation in that department tarnished by a bunch of f***ing limp dick, sour note, flattered on their girlfriend's flexible tempo dipshits. Got it?
And Fletcher says,
If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to f***ing God, I will stop being so polite. Get the f*** out of my sight before I demolish you.
and then Andrew's handed one by Tanner Boy, and it goes missing all of a sudden, and Tanner is just losing his shit.
Find the f***ing folders! Fucking janitor! You're a dumb f***! A dumb f***!
And I think Fletcher took it because no way that shit just randomly disappears. Like, where the hell would it go? Why would anyone want to take that? Nobody would. But obviously Fletcher would, because he's a manipulating cunt. Then Andrew Boy goes to show what he's got and bangs it out like he's stroking his cock. Now he's part of the core after Fletcher says so.
Tanner, what are you doing? It's core only today. I don't have time for alternates. Tanner, are you a f***ing statue? Let's go. Get off the stool.
Andrew Boy grows a big fat ego, and it gets wild from here. And Andrew's out here competing for the core drummer spot in the band, going up against experienced Tanner and this leprechaun boy.
You look quite a bit like a leprechaun. Looking for? There's no pot of gold down there. Are you adjusting the seat, really? That's been your problem the whole time, the seat height. So now you have it, right?
And at least Andrew proves he's the best among the three as the movie continues, but damn, was this shit filled with more ego than a room could handle. And it was only a matter of time before someone exploded and busted a damn nut. The whole girlfriend thing was just silly, and I'm surprised it lasted that long between those two. Maybe she just liked his dick, who really knows? And even their first date was just weird as f***. I don't know what the f*** going on in there, but that shit was dumb. You definitely thought there was no second date on that bitch.
Not quite my tempo.
Then as soon as he's got to push himself even more to be the best, he cuts her out of his life because, you know, she's a bitch!
This is why I don't think that we should be together.
And no, really, Andrew just wanted to focus on drumming and was thinking she'd f it up if he stayed with her. And at least he's beating his meat just right. Because that's the only thing that's busting his nut now. Leprechaun Fruit Boy is there to push Andrew to be better. Fletcher knew the boy sucked while looking for his pot of damn gold.
You walk in here an alternate, who knows when you could be the new core.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Thanks.
That shit?
Everyone was just really pushing Andrew to be the best until he really snaps. The next jazz competition, things go to shit. His bus gets a flat tire, he has to get another way of transportation. Then he also forgets his sticks. Then he gets into arguments with Fletcher.
Neiman, you lost the f***ing part.
No, I didn't. Look, you can't do this to me.
Can't?
Yeah.
When did you become a expert on what I can or cannot do, you weepy willow shit sack?
And Leprechaun face boy.
Just back off, Johnny Utah, turn my pages, bitch.
And then he gets himself into an accident. And dude is just bleeding all over the damn place and continues to go to the competition despite not being able to play properly. And dude was just extremely committed to the grind to be the best. And he gets there and Fletcher doesn't even stop him. Dude really looked at Andrew and said, yeah, this dude is fine. And Andrew boy fumbled so bad and all Fletcher could say is,
You're done.
Not my f***ing tempo!
and I was thinking, really, dude? You're thinking you're just done? You wouldn't ask him, why is your face full of blood? No idea. He doesn't really give a shit, I guess.
You pathetic pansy-ass fruit
And no wonder Andrew goes on Hinge and tackles his ass. Dude snapped. He lost his shit.
Fuck you. You Fletcher. Fuck you.
And I don't even blame him. He was doing everything he could possibly do, but again, his ego was too big. And he could not let anyone else take that drum and roll from him.
Turn my pages, bitch.
And then he's really cooked. And it's crazy how far he was just willing to go with all of this. And you gotta give it to him at least for the drive, for doing all this shit. Dude was wild.
Tell Fletcher that I'm coming, you motherfucker.
Then it turns out this Sean Casey family wants to get Fletcher for likely causing that dude's inevitable death, as he was a student of Fletcher's 2 years back. So anonymously, Andrew says,
just tell me what to say.
As if Fletcher's some dum-dum who thinks it wouldn't come back on him. I don't know. I just thought that was stupid. At this point in the movie, you kind of thought, okay, he's gonna at least see Fletcher once again. There's no way this movie is just ending here. And as time goes on, Andrew gives up on drumming, and then he stumbles into a place where Fletcher is playing some tunes. And they see each other and they chat, and you just know Fletcher was trying to see if Andrew would be honest at least.
Some parents got a kid from Sean Casey's here, I think, to say some things about me.
And he really did catch him as he laughed at this part.
Although why anybody would have anything other than peaches and cream to say about me is a mystery.
He then goes on about how he talks about wanting to push people beyond their limits and get someone who could be the best of the best. He was at least being honest, but dude has been playing games this entire film. So you just knew he was cooking. Then he asked Andrew to play at a concert with pro musicians, and that leads right into the ending, which was absolutely incredible.
Listen up, cocksuckers!
With Fletcher getting Andrew to play again at this concert where people will remember him. Fletcher right away sabotages Andrew.
You think I'm fucking stupid?
What?
I know it was you.
Because he thought they were playing Whiplash or Caravan, not some upswinging song he has no idea how to play. And he's just really fumbling the bass so hard until it ends and he's just embarrassed. And his dad just comes running for him and you're thinking, damn, that's absolutely savage. But it really shouldn't be surprising. His dad should have told him, what the fuck are you doing, you
dumbass?
Then Andrew thinks to himself and he just goes back to the stage and says, fuck you, Fletcher, and rocks the shit out of those drums playing Caravan and continues and drum solos the shit out of those drums to have Fletcher at the end amazed that he's created exactly what he intended from the beginning. And it ends very ambiguously. And I was kind of hoping he'd say, you did it, you fruitcake licking retard. And honestly, people think Fletcher is a villain, and I think that's a bit ridiculous. All these people could just leave at any time and not take the abuse.
Say it louder!
I'm upset.
You pathetic pansy-ass fruit
And he said it himself, he's literally doing it a different way by pushing people beyond their own limitations. So you either wanted the trauma or you didn't, you know? Who wouldn't want to get insulted by J.K. Simmons?
Do I look like a double fucking rainbow to you? You must be upset. Are you upset?
And shit was fucking hilarious, and Fletcher is the absolute GOAT!
Not quite my tempo.
Not my
f***ing tempo!
And Andrew chose the abuse and trauma because that's all he knew. Plus his only friend was his dad because he ditched that bitch! And I gotta say, Andrew's dad is pretty awesome in this film. He goes to see movies with him, and he's really just got his back throughout the film. It's only at times does he push back when Andrew's ego gets too big, but it's to really just keep him in check and not tear him down completely. And some days I wish I had a Fletcher just yelling at me saying, "Get off your ass, you Mars bar loving mocha bitch," or something.
There's no fucking Mars bar down there. What are you looking at?
And I don't know much about the real world controversy around this film, but Fletcher's abuse, although probably a bit much at times, came from really wanting the best out of people.
Now, are you a rusher? Or are you a dragger? Or are you gonna be on my f***ing time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
And that's why I say his methods probably weren't the greatest, but for some people, it's probably what they actually needed. And obviously Andrew Boy really needed it.
I will you like a pig.
When I started filmmaking in 2014, you know, it was a struggle. And shit, it still is. And you had to sacrifice a lot. You lose relationships, you don't go out and party, you keep to yourself a lot, and you gotta bust your own nut!
Not my f***ing tempo!
And it's almost like you got a goddamn obsession with this shit, cause damn, does it feel good when it's finished. And after making 3 feature films over the last decade or so, it's a tough one, and that's why this film sort of resonates with me a lot.
What the f*** you want, babe?
My pussy's ready.
Yeah, kind of like beating your meat for the first time, not knowing, not sure what to expect from it.
I'm gonna stop asking questions.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Cause you do have to make a ton of sacrifices to even make a damn movie of all things. So seeing Andrew bust his ass gives me a little bit of insight that I'm similar in a lot of ways, minus the big huge ego Andrew's got. And it's pretty wild, it's all for the craft, but I gotta say, making a movie is tough, but the more you do it, the more different challenges come about. And it's just fun as fuck sometimes, despite it being stressful as shit! Overall, this film gets a 9.5 out of 10. It's basically a damn masterpiece, and it's something that would not get made today ever, because the insults are way too damn awesome.
You got 10 minutes, you f***ing pathetic pansy-ass fruit f***.
And Hollywood would reject it for safe DEI pandering bullshit so everyone can have a safe space, while Fletcher tells you you're a fucking dumbass bitch-ass who needs to go bye-bye, turn it off!
I will stop being so polite. Get the f*** out of my sight before I demolish you. Not my f***ing tempo!